I'm Kieran, and this is day 2 of the Euros.
Welcome back to Chile. It's Thursday, it's qualifying day, one quick shakedown, then 4 rounds of qualifying to be in the bag today. There's a lot to get through, let's get going.
The pace I think is good, but I had not super crazy fast laps as some other drivers.
Everything is working good. I'm trying different pattern of tires to find the best solution with no grip and slippery track, but it's good.
Shortly after Davide's, your name comes up as one of the favourites. How do you feel about
that? Yeah, I mean, we're pretty strong at the moment. You know, it's a big tyre game. Every time you go out the track, it's different. But dealing with a bit of track condition and traffic, but, you know, we feel pretty good. The car's pretty well balanced.
We're testing some tires, changing a few things on the car, trying to adapt to the conditions out there.
It's coming blue groove in some parts. Bumpy in other, and the jumps are not perfect, but it's the same for everyone. So
there's some sections on the track where you can just hit on only one line, and it's just 50 centimeters of the track. So it's getting tougher to do like clean laps every single one.
The layout's really straightforward. There's nothing to it. You know, it's pretty. It's nothing challenging to think about. But it's a tyre game. It's the Euros. It's always a tyre game.
What are your thoughts about having a wet final maybe?
it will be fun, for sure.
Apparently Saturday looks awful. Thunderstorms from 7 o'clock in the morning till 7 o'clock at night.
The weather looks quite unstable, so rain or something like that can change everything.
If it's really muddy, then that's a huge equalizer, because the cars weigh a lot, they get all muddy, the track changes, everything changes. So then whoever has the right sort of tires, setup, clutch, driving, everything, attitude, they can win. So if it rains on Saturday, then it's basically anyone can win. It's
game on.
It's game on.
But on Saturday, I'm not sure we're gonna even run the mains. So yeah, let's hope.
Never before has the threat of bad weather had such an impact on an EFRA European Championship schedule. But it's easy to see why. Yep, when it hits in Chile, it really hits. And this is why we could be crowning a European champion before lunchtime on finals day. But it's all down to the weather. So much so that the Servicio Meteorologico have issued a severe weather warning, and that was this morning, and they said potential disruption due to thunderstorms. I'm not sure if they're referring specifically to the EFRA European Championships or the wider infrastructure of this area in Italy, but it's going to affect us, and that is why we're taking action. But we can go deeper than that. We can go right in to the meteorology of the thing with my correspondent, who is hopefully there. James, are you there?
Yeah, now he's got me doing this meteorology thing. I know. Great.
James.
Yeah. Hi.
Are you?
Hi, Matt.
Are you able?
Hi.
Are you in a position? You have some more info?
No, just you go.
Information. Okay, you go. You go.
Okay, let's take a look at the weather now. Yep, we can see there's a band of low pressure moving in a southeasterly direction from Germany and France, possibly ordered by Renault or Yorn. But the interesting thing is it's green. I'm not sure if that's green clouds or...
I don't think it's green clouds, James.
Well, you never know. To simplify things, let's look at a different app. Yep, Friday rain, Saturday thunderstorms, Sunday sun. Maybe we could do the final on Sunday.
No, it's not going to be possible to run the finals on Sunday, one way or another. By the end of Saturday, we will crown an EFRA European champion. A lot of people have travelled a long way for this and they want to get home. In fact, some people have travelled from outside of this continent. Should we meet some of them? in a feature that I've affectionately titled Not From Round Here, Are You? Gil, you've come a long way to the European Championships. Why are they important to you to be here?
The food.
Richard, you've travelled some way to get here. The Euros must be important.
Yeah, Team Associated sees a benefit of sending me over here, and I'm also over here with Craig Drescher from the United States. That's the joke. I'm the Euro Richard, and he's the American Drescher.
Wow, Masami-san, you've come to a European Championships. It's amazing to have you here.
Yeah, it's the first time to be here and join the EFRA race.
Are you enjoying the track and the race itself?
Yes, it's very fun. It's very enjoying.
Is your job here quite hard?
Yeah, it's been hard to figure out the compounds. Just try to get every round's different.
Yeah. So, are there any plans for what you do if the track becomes incredibly wet?
Yeah, we have ideas. We hope they work.
Playing your cards very close to your chest, that makes sense. We have finals on Saturday. It might be raining, it might be bad weather. Think that will be quite challenging?
I want to see final, but weather cannot change. So I hope no rain.
Is it important to win a Euros? I mean, you've obviously, won championships all over the world of every type, but obviously you've come to the Euros, so there must be some value in that for you.
Well, there's value in winning the race, obviously, but the biggest value is to be around all the customers. There's a lot of drivers here from all over Europe, and you don't get a chance to sit and get to know everybody, work together, learn what they need, teach them what we know, and find out what we think is right that's wrong. So I've learned more from these guys than I've taught them.
If we have a final in torrential rain, will you be standing out there waving a towel to make the cars go faster?
On Craig Drescher's shoulders.
So, amongst others, we're joined by a legend that is Masami Hirosaka.
I was beyond surprised when I saw him. It's Masami. See, one of the people who we interviewed in the first ever RC Racing TV programme back in 2006 when he was still competing, and that was at the Worlds in Italy. So it's good to see him again after 13 years. He went, "Hi Nick, how are you? You're my hero," he said to me.
Yeah, it was something like that, yeah. He's doing a lot of work on the referee stand, or somebody is, because there's been a lot of shouting all day from the referee.
That's Mark Stinson, yeah. He has gone for the, I'm going to do this very, 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 very seriously, and I'm going to be very severe.
Yeah, I'm expecting him to send people to bed early soon.
Well, he gave someone a stop and go during the warm-up period. And I was thinking, why?
They're very naughty boys, aren't they, these racers?
There's been some right slap.
Racing, a very passionate affair, even for the referees, it would appear. So, we're kind of midway through qualifying. Yes. Knowing what you know now, without going into the depths of qualifying yet, who is your pick for person with the most chance of winning?
Winning or pole?
Well, you see, the pole man could be the winner if we don't get a final.
Good point. In which case, I'm going to have to say that winning, I'm still with Ongaro.
Okay, cool. Well, let's find out. Knowing what they knew then, this is people in the pits talking before qualifying who they think has the best chance of winning the European Championships.
It's hard not to say Davide is his home track, but looking at the times yesterday, Elliott looked pretty strong.
Who do you think has the best chance of winning this Euros?
I think Ongaro, for sure. Yeah.
For sure, Ongaro.
For sure, Davide, because he's the faster in this moment.
You've won here before.
Yeah. Well, it's got to be between Ongaro, probably me.
You got to go with Ongaro just because he's WC.
Everyone's going to say Ongaro, but he's never won a European Championship yet. Think about that.
Davide Ongaro is for sure the world champ. He's fully confident. He's at home. I don't want to say anything about that, but we've seen previously some other guys that had exactly the same conditions and they were not European champion at home. So I really wish him to be.
For sure, Davide, but he has also a lot of pressure because he's at home.
I'm in my home track, but also I saw yesterday Elliott and other guy were fast also, so it's new race for all and also for me. So we are really happy at the moment.
Okay, so the smart money's obviously on Ongaro, but the really clever money is that it's never, ever, ever going to be that simple.
No, we've had, the qualifying we've had so far has not gone to plan. Ongaro has looked the quickest, but in 2 of the 3 rounds, he's loused it away with accidents.
Okay, so let's get into Q1. A summary, please, sir.
Ongaro.
Okay. Q2, a summary?
Ongaro crashed, then Ongaro fast, but not fast enough because Ricky Burton from nowhere, whoosh,
So Ricardo Berton has been incredibly fast on this track.
He's looking really, really good. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. There's 4 drivers already, I would say, who are the quick drivers overall. You've got David Ongaro, the fastest, has made mistakes. You've got Ricky Berton, very quick, hasn't made mistakes. Elliot Boots, fast over several laps, but keeps every now and again just losing it. And Dave Rennefalk, who couldn't buy any luck, even he had money, and he was at a luck shop.
Despite being really fast?
Broke down. Had a ridiculous accident which wasn't his fault with a back marker, and in the most recent round he genuinely crashed on the last half corner. Still came second though.
Do you think he wants to talk to me about it?
He's over there.
Okay, let's talk to a couple of the drivers about qualifying at the midway stage.
First one, I just ran out of talent there on the closing 2 laps. I hit the same track barrier that I hit yesterday. Then second one, I think I was pretty good, like maybe on a TQ run. You never know, but I was on the last lap and I caught some traffic, and suddenly the car in front just stopped in the middle of the corner and nowhere to go. It would have been like a 1 or a 2, I would say. Third round, car has been good, speed has been there, so just kept it together. Was a bit luckier, found a good spot on the track before the clock started, and was able to keep it on the wheels for 5 minutes. So I think it was second in that one, 1 second shy of TQ.
Ricardo, you are very fast on this track. How are you doing it?
I don't know honestly. I practiced some days before the Euros when the track was open, and yeah, I was feeling comfortable with the car, and today too, so let's hope to continue this way.
Have you made a lot of changes to setup from practice?
No, not so much honestly. I just changed something on the shocks yesterday, but the car was feeling good. I think the tires are the right ones, so will be good.
Midway through qualifying, are you as happy as you could be?
Yeah, I'm happy. I made 3 mistakes in the 3rd round, but for the next round I try to not make mistakes, and we'll see.
Are you surprised by how fast Ricardo is? He seems to be really, really doing well.
Yeah, he's fast also, so good.
Right, well, thanks for joining us. It's been a wonderful hot day of qualifying. It's not been wet.
No, it's not been wet. Surprising, but then that's what this whole event's about. Is it going to rain? Is it not going to rain? I'll get thunderstorms. Yeah, it might be. We'll be finished at 11 o'clock on a lovely sunny day on Saturday.
It'll be beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And won't you join us for it? The climax of qualifying tomorrow, all day on rcracing.tv, all day on EFRA.ws. It's over on Facebook as well.
And lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of finals. So finals are always fun.
Low finals tomorrow, as well as the qualifying, and then, of course, the main event on Saturday. Join us for that, come rain or shine.
Well, hopefully it's shine.
Yes. Goodbye.